Winners who owned the early 2000s. Who can forget Nelly's hits like Country Grammar and as you're listening to Hot in Here, and of course we loved Ashanti's Foolish and Only You.
These two dated for a decade after meeting backstage at the Grammys in 2003 when Nelly asked for her autograph.
Why does he look? What's with that facial expression? It's like, what are you doing, man?
Guys, here's the thing. After a 10-year breakup, they're now married and welcome to baby in 2024.
Oh, it gets even better because now the couple is chronicling their journey in their new Peacock reality show. Nelly and Ashanti, We Belong Together. They're here to tell us all about it. Welcome.
Good morning.
It's such a great story. To Kaylee's point, starts 20 years ago. You date for a while, then you break up. And we have the moment when the reuniting sort of began. I think we've got video of the two of you on stage together. This was during the pandemic. You were performing back in 2021.
The rub.
Is that a rub?
Talk about the rub.
You see the rub right there? Watch the rub. Oh, watch the rub.
It wasn't a tap tap.
Don't talk about the rub.
It wasn't a hey, buddy.
What was going through your mind, Ashanti, when you saw him on stage?
You know, I didn't know what to expect. I'm like, oh my God, is he coming over here? Is he walking? Okay, what do I do? Do I talk? Do I not talk? Do I say something? Do I walk away? What do I do? And I don't know. It just happened.
She just rubbed.
And you knew when she rubbed your back.
Hey.
You're like, I'm back here. I mean, did you think, though, even after the rub, did you think this is how it was going to end up?
No, I think it was just more or less just having that positive energy of being like, yo, you know, because we hadn't seen each other or talked to each other in a while. And we were there to help two good friends of ours celebrate, you know, their journey through music and everything. So, you know, you never want that negative energy. Definitely not to interfere with any of what we had going on while we were there in the first place. So it was cool. You know, I didn't know how it was going to go.
Yeah. It could have got ugly. But it didn't. Luckily, it didn't. And now we get a glimpse into, you know, not only this love story, but also just being newlyweds, having a baby. I mean, there's a lot to juggle there. So how do you manage all of that with the cameras around and everything?
It's a lot, you know, but it's real life, and that's the thing with us. You know, we are really in real life managing our lives together, our child, our careers, traveling, the cameras, getting those moments. So it's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's real life in real time. And I mean, you know, we got Mama Jo over there, so she keeps a camera. So we were used to that. We were used to that anyway. You know what I mean?
Good.
So now we just get to show the rest of the world. And it's dope, man. I think they get a great look at reality in real time and what we do.
Yeah.
Well, and Nelly, for you, you had 4 kids before the new one. Brought in 2 after your sister passed away. An incredible thing for you to do. But what is it like to go back to being a father to a newborn?
Well, listen, I told her before we had this, I said, now listen, I'm here. I said, but chasing toddlers at 50 is... I said,
chase them at any age.
Yeah, as many as you want, but as many nannies as we can afford.
You're like, I've worked hard enough to get to this.
Yeah, pay for a professional chaser.
Oh, man.
Speaking to how you were able to afford all these nannies, the two of you owned the early aughts. I mean, you couldn't turn on the just song after song. Is there a chance? And I know you've been teasing some new music.
Yes.
Is there a chance at some point we get what we all know we need? Is like some sort of joint track, album,
collaboration?
I think.
Wait a minute. I can tell when someone's about to lie. I think you guys have already done something together and we haven't seen or heard it yet.
I mean,
don't lie.
We have some vibes.
Yeah, we got some vibes.
We got some vibes.
Have you recorded a track?
We got some vibes.
Have you recorded
We got some vibes.
You've recorded a track.
Watch Peacock and find out more.
Yeah. I think that's more or less the key.
I will save you, and let's talk about the new single, Spin the Block. It's coming. It's going to get released in a few days, right?
Yeah. Definitely something that we're taking part in. I want to thank everybody that went out and supported the first Heartland project. I don't call it a country album. I call it country influenced. And we're running out part 2 now before we get into what he was talking about. But
there we go.
yeah, I think it's just a song to commemorate exactly what me and my beautiful wife here has been able to do so far.
Yeah.
So.
Everything about the story, I love it. So I hope folks check out the Peacock series. Congratulations on all the things. I look forward to seeing the new video and hearing the new album that you two are going to put out at some point here in the near future. Meanwhile, their new show, Nelly and Ashanti, We Belong Together, it premieres this Thursday, June 26th, on Peacock. Look at those headshots. Peacock, of course, from our parent company, NBC Universal.
Oh, we're just fangirling over Kelly, Jada, and